plane. And now let's begin building based on this photograph. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can begin to see where you need to place certain objects. So let's first take a look at our home view to make sure that all of our spheres are where we want them to be, and they're at certain heights. Let's look at the left view. Okay, so it looks like everything's pretty much at the same height, so this should be fine. Let's go back to the top view. Okay, and let's top view. Yeah, that's how I want it. And then let's scroll out with the wheel mouse, and then let's use the pan tool to center everything we need. Alright, let's begin building. So let's click on our first sphere, and we are going to drag it. And you know, I've learned something here. You can use this little center button to sort of give you that free-flowing motion there. And we're going to place our first carbon molecule. Now on this carbon molecule, we also need to place an oxygen molecule. And on top of that, we need a hydrogen molecule. And then between the oxygen and carbon molecule, we need another hydrogen molecule. So we're going to place that guy like maybe right there so we can see it. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we do want to make sure that we have the molecules placed properly for visualization purposes. We also need a hydrogen molecule here. Cool. Now, next to this carbon molecule, we need to attach another one. And we need to place a hydrogen or an oxygen molecule here. We also need a carbon molecule here. And we need to attach a hydrogen molecule here. We need to attach an oxygen molecule here to the side. And we need to attach a hydrogen molecule here. We also need to attach, let's bring this oxygen molecule down a little bit. We need to attach a carbon molecule here. And on that carbon molecule, we need to attach a hydrogen molecule. And we also need to place a carbon molecule here. And we need to place an oxygen molecule here with a hydrogen molecule here. And we also need a hydrogen molecule like right there. Okay. We need to take our last carbon molecule, place it here. And from our visualization, we need a hydrogen molecule here. And we need a hydrogen molecule inside of here as well, sort of like in the center. Okay. We need an oxygen molecule here. And we need a hydrogen molecule here. Oh, I'm using copies. I'm thinking I still have hydrogen molecules, but now I see why, because I made copies. That's fine. As long as we're placing them where they need to be, we're good to go. And now we need an oxygen molecule here and a hydrogen molecule here. So let's check our hydrogen molecules to make sure that we're correct. We should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. And there we have it, folks. We now have a glucose molecule. Now, let's go ahead and delete these. So we'll just highlight them. And then we'll just press delete on the keyboard. And they go away. Now let's take a look at our molecule from the home view. And if we use our right mouse button, hold it down, we can sort of orbit our molecule. That is so cool. Okay, so now we are ready to save it and import it into our original design. So let's go ahead and click the home button. Oh, let me just look at it one more time. This is just so cool. I just like looking at it. Okay, so let's go ahead and save to my computer. Okay, and we're going to call it glucose molecule. And I'm going to call it 2 because I've already created one. But you can name it whatever you like. I'm just going to call it, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to say glucose underscore molecule. Then I'm going to click save. It is now saved to our